Hey, my name is Thiago Oyarzabal, and I got top 32 at YCS Remote Duel North America. And I did play a Tenpai, but a different Tenpai. So that's why I'm going to show you. I got 7-2 at the day 1 after 14 hours of Swiss. It was a really extensive tournament. We have a lot of delays. It was really hard, not only for me but for all the players. All the rounds of Swiss got in the same day, so we got 9 rounds in the day. As I said, 13 or 14 hours. It was a lot. I got top. I got passed with 26 and got for top 32. But unfortunately, I've lost in the first of the day, after the second day. But well, I'm going to show you what I play right now. Well, starting with the basics, nothing much different. 3 Sangin Kaiman, 1 Field, 1 Terra, 3 Chandra, 3 Pydra, 2 Ginroku, and 1 Fadra, I will explain. And 1 pot, only for consistency, those 2.
Yeah. 15 cards, right?
Yeah, 15 cards. The main reason here, at least to me, is that you don't need to run 2 Fadra. They give you more confidence, but they are not necessary. And if not necessary, I don't want to buy a lot of them. To be honest, draw a lot of cards that do not Chandra, or maybe the spell cards are not good in this deck. For example, if you draw like this or like this, or any combination with these ones, they're not good. They do the same and they stop for the same interactions. So I just played all I need. One of them is more than necessary to OTK. You don't even need him to OTK, but he's good at all. So yeah, 1. And 2 for the opposite. Drawing him and adding him is better than any other one. So well, this radio looks fine to me. I wouldn't change nothing here.
Nice.
Well, for the text, I use it standard. 3 Ash, 3 Dele, 3 Vader, and 6 of the Mulcharmies to max out. You need to run. And there comes some different things. I didn't play it any board breaker because, well, the strategy is different. So I'm going to show you. The main reason why I play these ones is for getting some bodies on field. I need to get some bodies to get some advantage in my opponent's turn. So I got 3 of Phantasme, well, 3 Impulse as well. This is the best card. This is the best hand trap of the format, for sure. If you don't run this and you're playing Tenpai, you're playing wrong.
Yeah.
Even if you're playing another decks, this card is just insane. For real, this card is really good. And I did play it as 6 cards of Bystial, with 2 of him and 3 of him. So they're good in general for their effects. Like Baldray can negate a summon, vanishing. Droidstorm is really good by its effect, and for the card I'm going to show you now. Magna is really good because it's a follow-up, also an interruption. So I did play it 7 with a similar list at 3v3 in Santiago, but since I played on other cards, they justify the amount of the Bystials, but for here 6 is fine because I did play with Hope here, Squadron in the main deck. This card allows me to synchro summon during my opponent's main phase using cards I control. So I target the monster. In general, I target one of them to do a synchro. Here with the synchro 8 and here with the synchro 9. I'm going to show the targets later and even I can explain the combo. But this is just insane. This card is really good. Nobody expects this. You can do nothing with this. You can only accept. I mean, you can do impulse in this, but you know, it's better for me, for my opponent, use the impulse or any interaction with this. And if this passes, for real, I think it passes like 4 or 5 times this tournament, and then almost there, when it resolved it, I just won.
Nice.
So that's really good. I'm going to show you the combo later.
42 cards.
Yeah, 42 cards.
Okay.
And also this number helped me a lot in 2 games, in round 9 and top 32, because I lost in the dice. I think I just won like 2 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I lost in dice, and my opponent just asked me, well, how many cards in main, and I say 42, and then he'll say, well, okay, I'm going first, so that's better. And it could be an advice for any other Tenpai players using this or not. You don't need to run 40. You can go like 41 or 42 maybe if you move and switch some cards. It wouldn't break so much of your consistency. You can calculate this, and it will help you in this format. Because if you're going first, your board is definitely not good. And if you force your board to be good, your deck is not going to be so good at going second. So it should be a good advice.
Since you have some like brick cards or garnet cards, you can run at least 2 more.
Well, this one is a mix of love and hate. He justifies all the deck, so I need to run 3 because I need to see in hand. I need to see a lot. But if you run multiples with all the draws, like with the ocorreu, the Wallows, or the Phantasme, could be hard. You can only use its effect once per turn. It needs another card, so it's a 2-card combo. Of course, you draw a lot, and that's fine. But anyway, this one. But in the same way, I do really think that's the best version of the Tenpai for this format. I don't think Tenpai Board Breaker has any chance against the meta, and it does 8 guys at the format Fire King Yasmin or anyway. It's really weak to hand traps. So if you have any interaction that might force and follow to you, that would be way better. So at least to me, this is the best version of the Tenpai for now. Well, these two. This one has multiple things I'm going to explain later. Well, this one I can't cut out. Also this one just won me a game. But in general, you know what to do against matches like Tenpai or Mirror Tenpai or other things. This card is really good. I didn't face it any other Tenpai. I think only 4 top it in top 32. So I don't know why people are not choosing Tenpai for this format. But in general, it's good to have, you know. Trident. Oh, they are not in order. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
So I'm playing Kuigot as well. This one is because of the
Bystials.
well, because of the Bystials, Nightmare Phoenix. It's the only link after Seal that I use it. I don't know much about this. I was a little bit scared of some floodgates or something like this, but could we cut it off? I don't know. SP maybe Princess Hita. I don't know. Any good card? Yeah, you can easily cut it off. This one and this one. You never know how you need to take some damage on opponents. Only 1 Bident for the same reason of the Fadra. You can run 2. It helps you at the first game or when you're going first or something like this. But you don't need. You can have it, but you don't need. Well, I have the Dispotter. This one is the boss. I'm going to let them here. And Shen.
Okay.
And then what justifies all the deck is these 2. This one is a brick. I can not run because I ran this one. And this one allows me to do another synchro in my opponent turns, and it's level 8. So the combo is just first activating this one, generating and move in graveyard or in Fensmith's combo or anything. Okay. It's only by himself, it's already an interaction. So once it's summoned, if you have another one, you can use anyway. But after all, you can use your Hope Eater targeting your Baldrake or any other Bystial to do a Synchro 8. With this, you summon back. Now you tribute as cost to summon Stardust, and then after, summon A10. This card says that the Synchro summoned by this card is unaffected until the end of the turn. So you got maybe a Dispotter unaffected in your opponent's turn, in your first turn. So you're going to interact and then you're going to just drop and Dispotter unaffected with 3.5k. It's a lot. You can remove this. The other one is the same, it's a Shen, but not unaffected. I use with the Phantasme, so 7 plus 2 equals 9, and the best Synchro 9 in game is Shen. To be honest, that idea was not mine. It was from Leo, so shout out to Leo. It's another Brazilian player that teach me the deck at Santiago, and he got really well. but I would cut the Shen for now, at least in this version, because we have another body 7s in the other deck, like Yuka. Oh, that's the deck?
Okay, your side.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we have a problem with the side. That's why I said that's the deck. Because,
Yeah,
well,
I got it.
I have to explain the story. I wasn't going to play this tournament, and I just changed my mind 2 hours. In 2 hours for the inscription to end, and what I did is just copy my side from the dueling book. I was playing a lot of Labyrinth and a lot of Runic, so I didn't use the most part of my side, so I can't just say to you, well, that's a good side. I'm going to show you anyway, but that's the Kokimiru Drago normal. I don't think you can run it in this format anymore. The RP Feather, 2 of him, 3 draw. I use a discard sometimes, like when I don't know if my opponent say that I go first or second. I don't know, man. It conflicts a lot. It's a really good card, but it doesn't prevent you to got OTK or something like this. Yeah, should be cut it. I feel like this card could be replaced with Nibiru. Nibiru is way better in this format.
Yeah. Good players can play around it.
Yeah, and since you have a lot of interactions, your opponent is going to spend another interactions to try to prevent you, and he can play around Nibiru and all your interactions. So Nibiru could be better. Free Cosmic. This card is insane. I just cited him. It's really insane. Triple Tactics, Love and Hate as well. 3 Judgments for going first against Tenpai. I didn't face, as I said, any Tenpai, so never sided. But in general, I think that's a good card to go with first. And if you can read your opponent and say, well, he's going to send me going first, yeah, Judgment might be a good card. But as I said, I didn't side it. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend this side as well. You can try and think for your for your tournament. Well, what is your meta call and something like this. But I wouldn't recommend this side as well. Well, and for this part of the video, I want to just speak in Portuguese because I have to make a couple shout-outs for everything that helped me. So I'm sorry. Well, you can turn on the subtitle.
Turn the key.
Yeah. Então eu queria agradecer principalmente a equipe da Help the Fish, que está me ajudando aqui o fazer o vídeo e tudo mais. A gente está aqui, inclusive improvisado, fazendo isso. Agradeço muito vocês de coração, sempre por me apoiar, sempre por estar torcendo junto. Acho que manter o meu mental em dia, eu acho isso muito importante. Eu queria ter um agradecimento especial a um membro honorário da Help the Fish, mas que é o que mais está me ajudando, que é o Luan. O Luan é meu parceiro de treino, a gente está há 11 meses incessantes, treinando junto todos os dias. Então, cara, eu só tenho que te agradecer. Isso não teria acontecido sem você, de verdade. De coração, mano, você é incrível. Você mudou minha mente quanto a isso. Eu queria agradecer... Bom, eu teria que mencionar muitos nomes aqui.
É então, bastante gente.
Então eu só vou mencionar no geral. Acho que todo mundo que me ajudou de alguma forma, entre treinamentos, entre apoio e no geral, vocês sabem quem são. Então todos os jogadores do Brasil, vocês são uma comunidade incrível, incrível. Eu nunca vi isso em outro lugar. Eu acho que até mesmo entre comunidades muito unidas, vocês fazem muito... Eu me senti acolhido. Eu queria muito agradecer a vocês. Eu acho que isso, que é a minha primeira conquista, é parte de todo mundo. Cara, eu acho que é isso.
Isso aí, cara.
Obrigado.
Thiago, parabéns, viu, cara? Merece muito aí. Obrigado, é uma, como é que se diz, uma conclusão de uma das jornadas e agora muitas outras que virão aí com grande sucesso, tudo dá certo.
Acho que o primeiro top a gente nunca esquece.
Nunca esquece.
Mas não vai ser o último.
Não vai ser o
último. Com certeza.
Oh, fé.